So here's my sample of the ladder hat. So go ahead and chain in multiples of 8, and in the 4th chain from the hook you want to complete 1 double crochet, and go ahead and complete 1 double crochet in each stitch across. So I've completed my double crochet in each stitch all the way across, chain 3, and we're going to yarn over and turn our work. And now we're going to do a front post double crochet in the next 4 stitches, and our chain 3 at the beginning was considered a regular double crochet. So this is our 3rd front post double crochet and the 4th. And now we're going to do 4 back post double crochet so we can make the work push to the front to create that ridge. And now we're going to do 4 front post double crochets. And that basically is the pattern. It just repeats back and forth from there. I'll go ahead and continue and show you to the end of this row. So that was our 3rd front post, or excuse me, 4th, and now we're doing our 4 back post double crochet. And here's our last 4 front post double crochet. And as you can see, there are 5 stitches, but don't be worried. I'll tell you what we're going to do at the end here. And there's our 4th one, and in the last stitch we're going to do a regular double crochet in the top of that chain 3 from the previous row. And here you can see it makes a really nice textured look, and here it is on its side, and you can see how it goes front and back kind of waves, and it's really great for a hat because it stretches nicely. So we're going to chain our 3 here, turn our work, and this would be considered the front. See that nice little ridge? And our chain 3 is our double crochet. And now we're going to do 4 front posts to create that ridge right there, or excuse me, back post. So when you see a back post double crochet, you do a back post on top. When you see a front post double crochet, you do a front post on the top. And you go ahead and just continue on in this manner. And we're on our front post now. See how that pulls that stitch up? Makes a really nice elongated stitch. And onto our back post here. And they kind of like to squish together, so you just want to make sure you're getting the back post from the last row. And this creates our horizontal looking stitches. So now we go back to the vertical. So that's why I named it the ladder hat, because it kind of looks like a ladder to me, the rows and the rungs of the hat, of the ladder for the hat. And now we're going to do our last 4 back posts, double crochet in the next 4 stitches. And in our last stitch, we're going to do a double crochet at the top of that, chain 3 from the previous row. So you just want to continue on in this manner, and this is how you create the ladder hat. Isn't this a great design? It's really versatile, it's really springy and really great for a hat design. And here I'll show you what it looks like after 4 rows. So here's 4 rows. So now we are going to start with our 4 back post double crochet, just like in the sample. And this is considered the inside of the hat, so my right thumb is on the inside of the hat, so we don't need to use a stitch marker or anything to mark it. Because every time you're making a hat, what is facing you is the outside. So now we're going to follow that with 4 front post double crochet to get our vertical stitches. And you just continue on in that manner, just like in the sample, all the way around to the end, and then you will slip stitch to close this round. Okay, so here you can see why we needed the 72 stitches, so it will be wide enough to fit over the top of our head. Because of the nature of the stitch, it really pulls in tightly. As you can see, it makes that nice wavy design. So I've finished with my last front post double crochet in the last stitch there, and now we're going to slip stitch to the top of that first V stitch to close. And I close a little differently. I found a way to not show the back so easy, but you can close it any manner you would like. So here you can see there's 4 back post double crochets, so we start the same way with 4 back posts. And that pushes that stitch forward to get that nice horizontal bar. And now we continue that with 4 front posts to get that long stitch. And then just continue this all the way around. Repeat in this manner for a total of 7 rows, and then we are going to do 4 rows of a single crochet in each stitch all the way around to bring in the waviness and to make sure it is more snug on our head. So here is some pictures of my completed hat, and the color really does show true to the true color of the yarn. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and please give me some feedback below and let me know how you've liked it, and be sure to give us a thumbs up and check back for more tutorials soon.